Hi to all my dear students out there, how are you? So today we are still studying measure of dispersion, solving problem. Okay, so today we'll discuss two more questions, which is question number 10 and 11. And these two questions also a little bit tough compared to previous question. So for Form 4 KSSM students, just to inform you, nowadays the syllabus for maths no longer easier, so it's actually as challenging as additional maths. Okay, so you need to prepare early for next year's maths exam. For Form 5 student, this is a good revision for you because this topic is statistics in your Form 4 additional maths, and the question here are more like your additional maths question. It's a little bit hot, so you can follow this video for preparation for your SPM next year. Okay, I hope you do enjoy doing maths and additional maths. Okay, try your best to do first before you follow my video teaching. Okay. Okay, students, I'm sure you can get A+ in your mathematics if you are very careful and you are very hardworking. You consistently practice your maths every day. Okay, and you must understand the concept. Ask a teacher if you don't understand. Okay, and the most important thing is you need to do on your own. Okay, do on your own, do it carefully, do it consistently. Okay, so that you can get A+. Okay, now today we want to discuss comprehensive practice question number 10 and question number 11. Okay, question number 10 is a bit challenging, so you need to understand the concept before you can answer perfectly. Okay, please try first, okay, before we discuss later. So first of all, let's go through the question number 10. The table below shows the masses of players in two sepak takraw teams. Team A, mass in kg for Team A 48, 53, 65, 69 and 70. For Team B, mass for player 45, 47, 68, 70, 75. So question A, calculate the mean, range, variance and standard deviation for the masses of the players in both teams. Okay, for B, is the range appropriate to be used as a measure of dispersions to represent the data above? Justify your answer. Question C, determine the mass of which team has a greater dispersion from the mean. Okay, so this question is actually not easy. For part A is simple, but for part B and part C, you must really understand the concept. Okay, you have to understand the concept, then only you can solve the problem. Okay, let's try first before we discuss further. Let's see question 11. The sum of a set of 10 numbers is 180 and the sum of the squares of the set of number is 3800. Okay, calculate the mean and the variance of the numbers. For B, the number 19 is added to the set of numbers. Calculate the new mean and new variance. Okay, please try first before we discuss later. Hi student, have you tried all the question there? Number 10. Now let's go through how to do. Okay, we are asking to find the mean, range, variance and standard deviation. Okay, for the players, for both players. So for team A first. So for mean, we'll plus all the masses divided by 5. Okay, we will take all the measures divided by 5. For range, remember range is maximum minus minimum. The biggest 70 minus the smallest, so answer is 22. For variance, I think all of you can do. You take the data, okay, take down the data, then you square it one by one, you plus, right? That's called sum of data square. Over how many data? 5. Okay, and then minus mean square, right? So we just simplify. Our answer for variance is 78.8. And the standard deviation is just square root of the 78.8. So the answer for standard deviation is 8.877. Now we find for team B. Okay, so for team B, we plus all the measures. 45 plus 47 plus 68 plus 70 plus 75 divided by 5. So answer is 61. Range, we take the maximum minus minimum, 75 minus 45. So answer is 30. Variance, we will take the data, we square one by one and plus. So 45 square plus 47 square plus 68 square plus 70 square plus 75 square over 5 minus mean just now it was 61 square. Okay, remember to square. So the variance is 155.6. So after you square root your 155.6, that is standard deviation is equivalent to 12.47. So now the question asking, is the range appropriate to be used as a measure of dispersion to represent the data above? So justify your answer. So according to textbook, answer is no. Let's discuss question number 11. The sum of a set of 10 numbers is 180. And the sum of square of a set number is 3800. So you're asking to calculate the mean. So you just take the sum of the data 180 divided by number of data. So this is very simple. So the mean is 18. Okay, variance also use a formula. You just substitute sum of data square. It's 3800 divided by 10 minus 18 square. So the variance for the answer is 3800 divided by 10 minus 18 square. Okay, so the variance is equivalent to 56. Okay, so for part B, the number 19 is added to the set of number. So when number is added, the n will increase, the sum also increase. So you just take the total just now. Okay, 180 plus 19 being added over, we have 10 number just now. Okay, so we add 1, so become 11. So it's 199 over 11. So answer is 18.09. And the variance also affected. We take the original sum of data square. Okay, 3800 plus 19. We need to square the 19. Okay, then the data also increased by 1. And minus the new mean after you add the 9. So now the answer is 51.02 for variance. Alright, so please do it carefully.